In chronic inflammatory diseases, a preponderance of energy expenditure pathways is switched on, leading to typical hormonal changes, such as insulin IGF-1 resistance. That insulin resistance, you need to review insulin resistance and all the complications and associations with insulin resistance that can occur. Hypoandrogenemia, basically androgen deficit within the body. What can go wrong there? Hypovitaminosis D, mild hypocortisolemia, basically cortisol. And cortisol has everything, regulates sugars, and actually has everything to do with weight gain and weight loss. Increased activity of this, and this is the one that caught my eye first, an increased activity of the sympathetic nervous system. So the inflammation triggers endocrine changes, which increase the activity of the sympathetic nervous system, which we already discussed. And the renin-angiotensin-aldosterone system. So these are all regulated by the endocrine system, which is triggered by inflammation. Now, do we know all the aspects of that? No, we don't. And do you need to know all of that? No, you don't. Not if you're treating TMD. But what you do need to understand is what I started out talking about, that this is, you can don't get it really complicated. And if you want to do some, significant research and get yourself published, this would be a good area to do it in as someone who treats TMD. But the point is, you don't have to totally understand it. What you do need to understand is that inflammation, once started, basically triggers mechanisms within the body and asks for help, sends out signals through the sympathetic nervous system, autonomic nervous system, and it triggers the endocrine system, and it triggers the immune system, all asking for different things